Hey everybody, I'm Scott Mansfield. I was assigned to be the new assistant principal here at Cedar Valley High School, working with Principal Johnson. I'm so excited to have this assignment. We're here at the construction site. We're in exciting processes of choosing colors, floors, tiles, and a lot's going on. So we're standing in front of the new stadium. It looks so great. Last Wednesday I got to watch them drop in those amazing light poles, almost 100 feet tall. Here it goes. It's going to be a beautiful place to play football in the future and track and all the other sports. We're so excited.
And in fact, we're going to show the video right now that Scott took last week.
Awesome. So up and away. So we got quite a crew here. I know there's something symbolic about this. Kind of symbolic of what a big project this is. Boy, those are gotta be at least 75 feet. Those are big. 90? So they're taking the cords off the new pole. Pretty complex business. Kind of a huddle around the final pole. Awesome, awesome.
We're at the construction site with John, and he's going to go ahead and give us some updates of what's happened in the last couple weeks.
Well, first off, something you can't see is underneath you can see the track here on the gym and all the locker room and dance room areas, or the bathroom areas. There's a lot of work that's going on with heating and air conditioning. You can see that we have the bathrooms here plumbed up in the gym area. All of the slabs now are poured with the exception of this front area, and then tying in the last little bit of the track section. They've been doing all the electrical, all the plumbing here, and this is what the concessions building is. You can see in the background we have the last penthouse on the classroom wings. They're getting ready right now to do all the masonry on that penthouse.
Okay, we're looking at the basement underneath the track. So John, what are we going to be looking at?
Well, we're just going to walk down and show you all the work that's happened as far as the heating and air conditioning down underneath the basement. Just so you're aware, we've left this area open so that we can get a crane down here, because the mason has started the wall, which becomes the back wall of the kitchen area, the boiler room. The cafeteria will be about where the crane is now. And we've left this area open so that we can build the tall walls of the gym around. And then once all those tall walls are built, we'll pour the main gym floor, and then we'll tie this area in together.
Okay, we're underneath the track. And what are we looking at here, John?
Well, this is the corridor just between the gym and what we call the D area. You'll have locker rooms. Which is
E-Hall for us, yeah. Right? So we're below E-Hall.
You have some locker rooms along here. This is the elevator pit right here.
Yeah, we looked at that from the top view down last time, so.
And then along this corridor is where you'll have your main team rooms, the team locker rooms. Over here you've got your training room, and then down that wing, as you look down there, on the left you've got the wrestling room, and on the right you've got the weight room.
Oh, you got the stairs in. That wasn't done last time. When were these poured?
The first one was poured last week. This one was poured this week. So you still see it fresh.
Yep. We're inside the weight room. You can tell there was a lot of water last week.
That is a big space.
That is a lovely space. Okay, we're walking down the basement of E-Hall where the wrestling room is just to the right.
So this would be the wrestling room.
And now you can see why I wear my boots. There was a lot of rain last week. So this is the wrestling room. Wow. This thing is massive.
Isn't it great?
These are the stairs underneath the gym, auxiliary gym that was poured just a couple weeks ago. Things are looking really good. Walking over to the auxiliary gym. Is there anything different from last time?
When we were here, a lot of this wasn't poured, remember?
Right?
We were walking across the rebar.
That's true. Okay,
this has all been
the
poured.
floor is a new addition. We are standing in the dance room. So things are progressing pretty quickly.
Hey, as a plumber, this is the breezeway. This is where you solve problems if there's a crisis. Lots of pipes in the walls. Primarily though, this is just bathrooms.
Okay, right now we're looking at the mechanical area of the space of the school, and there's the boiler room, and what else?
That's correct. These are just the mechanical and boiler room areas. We have some air handlers in here. There's an electrical room that will go in just over here on this area. Because of this floor plan, it's tough to get this area going right away because of the tall walls in the gym. So we have to wait till the gym is done. But we like to start in this area first. So that's one of the challenges of this floor plan. But we're getting it going now, and so that makes it so the plumber can tie in all his equipment.
Hey, and something else you were telling me, your hope is to get the entire building completely sealed so we have dry spaces to finish the job with this coming November?
Yeah, the schedule is, it's actually probably the end of November.
Okay,
So by
perfect.
December, we're dry down.
All right, here is the gym, and we will have steps right here, and that's going to be unique to our school.
Now they'll be dropping down into the commons right here.
And we needed to do that because of the sewer system, to hook it up to the city sewer.
That's right.
So let's look at this auditorium space. What progress have you made, and explain to me, because I really can't tell a big difference, but I know there's a lot that you can't see that's been happening.
In the auditorium? Well, we'll walk over there, and you can see all of Area K now, which includes the business classrooms, the ag shop, the sewing room, and the bathrooms are over there. All the way down that hallway, we now have steel over it, so it's ready for roofing as soon as all the walls are done in relation to the auditorium. There's still a mechanical room that we'll have to finish, but what I was telling you is that wall is almost topped out. So you can start to see over there on the left-hand side, there's some embeds going in. That means we can set steel on it. But once that wall is topped out, then they're going to move their scaffolding over to the back curved wall of the auditorium, and that will complete the auditorium. And they're going to do that the second week of June. We'll have all of the auditorium finished, so it's ready to set steel.
We are looking at the office space, and as you can see, we don't have a car parked in the office, in my office, which is kind of fun. You can see how it's taking shape. So you were saying this is the last of the interior footings?
That's nearly the last of the interior footings. There's a few over here that we'll have, and then we'll have some over in the auxiliary gyms. But for the main part of the building, this wraps up.
I never get to see them when they're that far.
We're walking towards the CTE area, and gosh, I'm amazed how much has happened here.
And all of the CTE area, we have the steel up. We're finishing up some of the deck, and then this whole area north is all complete.
But I don't recall seeing these beams here last time. Is that new?
No, they've been working the steel in this hallway.
It's pretty impressive, all the things that you don't see in a building before it gets closed up. No. So what are those boxes up there for?
That's part of the mechanical system. Right here, up above us, is a mechanical room that will be here eventually that most of the students and staff don't ever see. But that's where a lot of the air handlers are that push air into this portion of the building.
We just walked down the hallway into the ag section, and you can see a lot's going on right now. And John, can you talk to us about this area of the building?
Well, this is the ag shop, the metal shop, welding shop, whatever you want to call it. But it's now roofed and complete. The plumbers are in there. They're starting to put pipe in. You can see over here they're welding. They're starting to weld pipe in the classroom area for the welding shop. Over to the wood shop, we have all the roofing on. As soon as the masons are out of this area, then we'll start the steel on the back half of the auditorium. And we've started to dig, like I told you, the greenhouse.
Let's walk out there.
This is laid out different than Westlake.
So this is,
That's interest to the wood shop.
this is where the greenhouse will be. So what are they digging out right now? There's that really cool remote compactor, right?
That's right. This is you can see the foundation, the footprint for the actual greenhouse. So the head house where they do some of the work is right here. And then everything west of that, where that dirt pile is where the greenhouse will be.
We're walking back towards the wood shop, and we're also looking at the back of the auditorium, correct? And the reason why they did that, Scott, you were talking about that?
Yeah, so if you need to build some props for a play, you can go right from the wood shop right onto the stage.
Well, isn't that clever? And something else John mentioned with the greenhouse is that it is on the south, it's facing, well, it's on the southwest exposure of the building, and that's more ideal for plants. Some schools are on the north, and that can be problematic. Okay, now we're looking in our auditorium. A little closer view.
So because our custodians we don't have this thing.
Well, here's the auditorium, and they're finishing the wall space so they can lay the steel for the roof.
That's correct. So we're just finishing the west wall of the auditorium. They're about to top it out. Once they do, they'll move this scaffold and they'll move this back wall here on the back of the auditorium.
It's going to be beautiful. And then this is looking into the counseling office, correct?
That's right. And they're just laying out all the electrical right now as we get ready to pour this slab.
Such a big space.